Hola amigos, welcome back after an extended hiatus and a few failed attempts. I'm back, and I can assure you I've got ample amount of time on my hands to pursue this next campaign. However, this is a bit stupid of me because I am actually leaving to go away for a week on Sunday. But nonetheless, I'll do my best to try and cram in as many episodes until then, because I'm excited for this one. Go figure, we're in the Holy Roman Empire, which is very, very uncommon for me. I've just been seeing a lot lately of Charlemagne's legacy, that is, people playing as the free city of Aachen, which was the former capital of Charlemagne during the early what was it, 4th, 5th century, I think it was, something along those lines. I'm not totally proficient in it. I know that there was East Francia, Middle Francia, and West Francia. It was split up between his sons. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter at the current moment, because the Charlemagne legacy is dead, but his capital lives on. So we're going to be playing as Aachen, and we're going to attempt to... That's probably really loud, so just give me 1 second. I'm going to turn that... I'll do it when we get into the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Yes, so we'll try and do Charlemagne's legacy. That's the one. So yeah, I've seen some incredible posts. People have taken up the entirety of Europe. They have essentially become emperor. Revoked, blah blah blah. I don't claim to be that good by any means necessary, but... He's saying that I am motivated, and if there's anything that I'm good at, it's early game HRE minors. So I think I've got like a general strategy planned out. Blah blah blah, nothing too special here. Let me just turn down, hold on, audio master volume. I'll just turn that down to half, that'll do. I'm sure you guys will all let me know if it's unbearable. Alright, so let's start off by building... What's our income looking like? Yeah, fuck it. I always like having that second cav, because otherwise I just never get it. Because we're a free city, i.e. a republic, I'm just going to use our leader, who cares. I'm going to do my best to try and get out of being a free city as soon as possible. Best way I know, anyway, to do that is to allow the nobility to take over. It is a bit difficult being just a... OPM, purely based on the fact that you have no land to give away, so we'll just have to wait until we make some acquisitions. Alright, who are our rivals? Trier, Cologne, and Nassau. Oh, we have 3 diplomats? Why is that? I thought free cities... Oh, look at this! Aachen has their own unique ideas. Ah. Last time I played them, they just... Charlemagne's capital! Oh, how relevant! You gotta love that, huh? Aachen ideas. So what do we get from the get-go? We get... Our traditions give us diplomats' yearly prestige, and when we complete our ideas, we get diplomatic relations. Okay, so it's super diplomatically inclined. Charlemagne's legacy, capital, sorry, prestige decay, yearly republican tradition. I wonder if that... Does that even... It probably wouldn't change over to... legitimacy. Spa City. Spa towns. Oh. Well, I intend on going to Germany next year. I actually wouldn't mind going to Aachen. Guilds and government. So that's like the Zunft. In the German ideas. Construction cost, diplomatic. Okay, so there's literally no military ideas whatsoever. Okay, so we're going to have to be relatively military minded in our... oh, we're right next to that center of trade as well. Alright, let's back up our old merchants. And who were our... So it was Nassau, Trier, and Cologne. So may as well... Actually, we should probably look at alliances first, because these guys can always attract an impressive web of alliances. So who are your enemies? Brunswick? Should I just... Because you're enemies with Brandenburg, and that's just a horrible little... Ah, see, that's the thing. Being a free city, it's difficult to get alliances straight off the bat. In fact, is there anyone? No one is even willing to be our ally. Wow. Okay. Alright. So I suppose Brandenburg. Oh, well, hold on. What are these guys? Brandenburg. So Cleese, Mainz. Hesse. I think Hesse is going to be our, or Hesse, however. I think those two German princes will be our best bets thus far. And then we should get a claim going either on Trier, Cologne. Oh, Geld, yeah. Forgot about you. I don't know, actually. I don't know who's going to get an alliance first. Fuck it, we'll just do Cologne for now and we'll see how we go. And yeah, let's get going, why not? Alright, so yeah, the general aim is to sort of, well, fill in the borders of the old Francia. I think that was essentially France, the lowlands, well, practically the entirety of Western Europe, bar the Iberian Peninsula. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's not fuck around, shall we? Okay, it's been a while since I've recorded, and I missed it. I mean, not that it really matters, but I was somewhat busy over the last few months, and I had every intention of doing it. I just couldn't find the time, motivation, blah blah blah, but got a bit of downtime. I thought, why not, you know? And, you know, I really fully intend, I know it's difficult, and a lot of YouTubers don't enjoy doing full EU4 series, or campaigns, whatever you want to call it. And I totally understand that. It makes sense. You lose interest after... I know from time to time I'll go from like episode, I don't know, 1 through to 6, and then I'll just skip through to 30 or what have you. We'll take that one up. So they got the Hegelian. Yeah, so, but I fully intend on doing it. I'd like to. I'd really like to. Or at least to the best of my abilities. How are we looking on the... Ooh. Okay, we need these alliances. We need deterrence. Well, I mean, we're a free city. There's no way anyone's going to attack us whatsoever. But... Oh, so they got Maine back. I wouldn't mind having France as an ally in the near future as well. That saves us from having to deal with HRE internal politics. Shall we take prestige? I think we should take prestige. Grant monopoly charters. Hey, wait, what? If I press this, what will happen? Nothing. Okay. Never mind. Seek support of the clergy. Demand administrative support. Now, you're going to be instrumental in the next couple of years. Oh, and I'd really like to get a war going first episode. I know it's difficult with OPMs, but it is always enjoyable. Actually, Liège looks like our most viable candidate for annexation, so we'll tend to him shortly. So yeah, as I said, would very much like... Of course you did, you little bitch. Actually, let's get some PP going. 4 power projection. How much does an insult give us? Yeah, an extra 5. That's not too bad. And then we'll whack on some embargoes. Issue embargo, and same goes for you, Cologne. But yeah, no, I fully intend on trying to complete this campaign. I was actually tossing up whether to go to Flanders, because, well, obviously I want to do campaigns that I feel relatively comfortable, but also something that's somewhat enjoyable to watch. It's not just your usual, you know, wreck-em-all, even though most of them by about 1600 tend to be just wreck-em-all. But I've played as Flanders before, the Duchy of Flanders, and it's a really interesting and difficult position if you like the Low Countries. And let's be honest, who doesn't? Look at that development, would you? Just fucking look at it. And you wonder why the whole of freaking Europe wants to get a coalition. You wants to... Oh, Milan's bigger. Anyway, Low Countries, incredible. Flanders, incredible. Difficult, because they're not in the HRE. So the usual strategy is... hold on, sorry, I'm rambling here. I just want to make sure you didn't pick up any more allies, you don't have any more, and you picked up Frankfurt. Okay, so all of my rivals are in a network. I figured as much. Liège is looking like the best option here. Yeah, I think so. Though it's always good just to have claims. You never know what happens. Yeah, so if you wanted to play as Holland, perfect precursor for Netherlands campaign. The general gist of it is you literally can do it within the first 5 days. You ask for support of independence. Funnily enough, you can even stave off the surrender of Maine, or at least I think you can, if you can get both England and France to support your independence. Even better if you can get someone like Austria, so you essentially have 3 rivals helping you. And you can take as much land as you like, and essentially, you know, you can screw around to whoever, depending on who you want to keep as your... Oh, let's just get that claim going. I can't wait for this. If we're still an OPM, this will be absolutely essential, so that we can claim next to our claims, next to an extra our claims, blah blah blah. All that jazz. Actually, speaking of Burgundy, keep an eye out, because they get picked to parts. And I wouldn't mind jumping on that. But yeah, and so if you're playing as Flanders, it's so much more difficult because you're not in the HRE. So if you want to expand in the Low Countries after you have gained your independence, you know, I think I did one... Oh, actually, shit. Let's make sure that we get you... Oh, you'll definitely take me. And look at that impressive network of alliances you have as well. Looking mighty fine over there, Randy. Mighty fine. May as well. Just see how it goes. I'm gonna sneeze any second now, so... No, excuse me. So sorry. Woo! Yeah, so if you want to continue to eat into the Low Countries as Flanders after you have gained your independence, it's really difficult because you have to, well, one, you have to maintain the PU so that you don't deal with, if you attack them outright. If you were Flanders and you wanted to attack Brabant or Holland, you can't do that without invoking the wrath of the Holy Roman Emperor. And Austria can be a bit of a meanie. So the general gist of it is try and get into the HRE. And it took me heaps of restarts. You just have to keep restarting until Burgundy is rivaling Austria, or vice versa. And they'll never accept support of independence. You have to always get that advisor, maybe a little gift here or there, but you really need to do it like ASAP, because Austria attracts an impressive cadre of alliances right from the get-go. So it's almost like day one, before pause sort of deal. Become their ally, become France's ally, or at least get them both to support your independence. They're always sticky wars because Austria is very far removed, well, in the grand scheme of things, from Burgundy. And Burgundy's actually a bit of a beast. But yeah, that's the general gist of that one. And then the minute that you are independent, which you are technically independent once the war's declared, you just add your capital to the Holy Roman Empire as soon as you can. And Flanders has some really cool ideas, kind of similar. Oh, you can't see. Oh, I guess you just have to wait then. Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, stability, yes please. Yeah, kind of similar in Aachen. Well, not really. The Flemish ideas are a lot more production focused. Again, I don't think there's any military ideas. So it's an interesting campaign, but a very fruitful area to play in. One of the most enjoyable campaigns I've ever done. What's going on over here? What are you doing? I remember the last time I played and Brandenburg got Neumark. It's a tad upsetting, actually. Anyway, alright. Well, let's have a look here. I could essentially, like, if I was to build up stack white, man, Cleves has 7 as well, which essentially puts them at a 2-to-1 advantage. What did I say? Cleves. Okay. Okay. Where are we looking at here? Cleves. You got a force limit of 8, and I imagine Liege is exactly the same. Even if I was to snipe them, I could do it. I could. Though I could be shooting this campaign in the foot very early. It's just my only option. Actually, who's Cleves? See, if they were rivaled to... No, it's too difficult. When you've got this many... Fuck it. Ansborg, or however you want to pronounce it. When you've got this many people around you, all it takes is Cleve to get access through Brabant, So even if he was rivaling all three of these people, he could still find his way through. Just because he's just fucking bordering so many people. I could literally build double over my force limit and try, but yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't want to play it safe. I do want to just go in and get a war going. Liège is the perfect place to expand into. Well, they're not. Trier is, but again, that's not happening anytime soon. Ooh, okay, well, we'll just play it by ear. See, someone to attack you. So you can't get access through Gelre, you can get access through Brabant, can get access through Cologne, but you can't get it through Trier. It's a very short distance to my capital. And if we're going to be doing the base race, I don't like my chances. I think... No. Well, you got that morale of armies, which is also deterrent. Let's just leave it. Let's just play it safe. No use in scrolling around. Although... I'm going to wait until the... Oh, actually, I want to get first Tex. First Tex. Then I'm going to save my monarch points. Wait for the Renaissance to fire, and then I'm going to whack that edict on the lower Rhineland. Yeah, I'll take that. That edict being the encouraged development for 33% or 10% reduced development cost, and then I'm just going to develop the shit out of Aachen. I know it's woods. What's 15%? Really? Development costs 15%. That's fine. Oh. Burgundy is the papal controller? No. No, they're not. Never mind. What are the two keys mean? I'm taking it that if you become the courier, then you get both keys are highlighted. It's just a visual thing. It's really not that important, but whatever. Would you be our ally? No dice. Well, we'll see how that goes. What are you doing? Not going to declare on Burgundy, even if they are literally 100% occupied, just purely based on the fact that if Provence and France both piece him, or if they piece him out, then I'm fucked. Literally takes 2 days worth, and they these three could build one troop each in there, and yeah, no, it's not happening. Oh, what's going on here? Why can't I see you? Oh, you've hidden. Yeah, fair enough. Can you blame you? So where are all my claims? Alright, so build up claims there and on Trier. There we are. Now we just wait for the Renaissance to fire. Oh, look at that. Go figure, the free cities. And Naples, oddly enough, and Naples. Anyway. Alright. Yes, it kind of sucks these early days, but I assure you, it isn't for nothing. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled and our wits about us. We need the money. Well, I don't really care. I'd like to stay Catholic, but it is not essential to me. I wouldn't mind being reformed or whatever. The Catholic's alright. Easy to get that papal influence up to start snowballing anyway. Alright. But yeah, I highly recommend if anyone's looking for an interesting Low Countries game, Flanders. The Duchy of Flanders. It's got an interesting history too. It's, the Flemish culture is... I don't know, I find it really interesting. I find it interesting too that Walloon is not considered a Germanic. Oh, well, no, sorry, that's stupid. Yep, never mind me. That makes complete sense as to why. Another election. Okay. guess we'll go military. Bürgermeister Friedrich Philipp von Gelnhausen. Gotta love that. There it is. This changes everything. Alright. Let's pop that edict on and let's get developing, shall we? Might just wait for some natural spread to happen first. What is the spread? 30%. That's 0.06 a month. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll wait for some monarch points to accumulate. Okay, well I don't really want an alliance with you, I just wanted you for that extra papal influence. In fact, how much extra do we get for you being happy? Oh, 62.5%. Okay, alright. Send an insult to you. Actually, did we get all? Yeah, we did. Oh, I'm sick of all these prospective, this prospective clay wanting to out us. Alright. I say we do it. God, look, it does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at 20. I don't want to go overboard. Plus, that's a pretty natural spread. European 5 development province, post 1500. Oh, they're so detailed with these. Though they're never detailed. Te-deum! They're never detailed when you need them to be. Alright. Here's the waiting game. Did I already? I did, and I've got 30. That's a waste of... I suppose improve with the Emperor. I mean, at the current moment. I should probably get more allies, but it's also like, I don't really know who I would want. Oh, I suppose Saxony wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, we'll go with Saxony, because your allies are... Yeah, we'll go with Saxony. Why not? Actually, did that increase my force limit? It did! What is our new Burgermeister? Philippe. Frederick Philippe. Oh, would you look at that? 3 shock. Well, aren't I blessed? Fucking hell. And he's a militarist as well. Well, that's what you get. What is our 5.4? Is that why is the decay so bad? Due to base value. Oh, I imagine being a free city has something to do with that, right? Okay. Come on, just get Munster's usually the target of some sort of rape and pillaging at this point, isn't he? Shouldn't you be jumping on that? Oy. Alright, well, what does it look like with promises to land? I don't want to give you any land. Rude. I don't know, is it Rights of Man? What's the DLC that adds this? Whatever it is, God. And I got El Dorado not too long ago either. I've been quite delayed in my getting all my DLC. I don't even have them all yet. I haven't caught up with Cradle of Civilization or Rule Britannia. But oh my God, El Dorado! I mean, it sort of enhances the colonial, because obviously, I clearly, as I've prattled on about Flanders quite a lot, I like playing in the Low Country region. I like colonizing. I've done a few Iberian campaigns where I've played as like a released Lyon, and I've just finished a campaign as Scotland where I took over. I love colonialism, but I just don't like the fact that you just can't send out a ship. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was tedious back then, having to send out a ship, you know, watch its attrition to make sure it doesn't get killed, and then send it back. At least with the new option, you could just press explore, it does it for you, you know, bada bing, bada boom. I don't know, I feel like I could get more of an edge over Portugal. It's fucking Portugal. Always Portugal. Yeah, but El Dorado seems to... Okay, wait, who was your... Oh no, Tudor. Okay. because I care very much about the goings on. See, if they were in Liège, I would do it. I would. Someone try and stop me. Certainly not you, Saxony. Now that we're the bestest of buddies, and I'll be whacking out a royal marriage proposition to all these people once the time comes as well. Oh, are these elections happening more frequently, or have I just got this at a high speed? What's going on? Why is it so much? Another military candidate. Don't want to slip behind. 1482. I suppose we could make some sort of contribution to that. Did 15? 16. Why not? Then I say we leave it. 1470. Sure. Might even get that little event that boosts it up a bit. Or is that only for colonialism? I'm not sure. Oh, although... because the quicker we get this transfer subject age bonus, leave it for just a little bit longer. We'll see how we go. We'll see how the rest of the world goes as far as technology is concerned. Look at that. We were the gleaming jewel of Europe once upon a time. Well, we're no Friesland, that's for sure. Why are you doing so poorly? Yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll see how we go. Okay, well, here we are, yet again. This is always the way. Is it? Oh, so did you lose? No, you didn't. But you lost Holland. Should I become allies with Holland? I mean, I'm not going to be annexing them anytime soon, so why not? How about unpause for a second? What's it? Oh yeah, God. Yes! Take my manpower. Using it. Got bigger fish to fry. Like sitting around doing nothing. Truly, this is irritating. No. Give me that corruption. Okay, alright, here we are. Look at that. Willing to join. Not willing to join. Ah, I see. No, excuse me. Jesus Christ, I'm such a gassy mess today. Yeah, it's just because of attitude, isn't it? Man. Hesse it is. There we are. We've got our desired war. Oh! Ludwig, Klausbruch, you are my hero. And you too, Hesse. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You're taking off years. But I wonder whether I should just flat out... This should be interesting. I don't know where they've gone. Just do it. Wipe them out. All of them. Why did it take you so long? Oh, that's a pain. Alright, we're just gonna have to separate piece. Fucking... Boy, oh boy, that's so irritating. So irritating. I always play these stupid wars because I always think they're easy, quick, lickety-split, but they're never not. They never are, sorry. He's gonna take my capital. Ha ha! Great! I'm gonna sit on this siege because Lord knows what they're going to do. And I'm gonna have to sit with 60 fucking... These wars, man, these wars. Never that easy. And I'm only playing on normal. Fuck, I don't even know how. Wow. Fuck off. Just get out. So that we may deal with the mess that is my own capital. It's that 10%, that 10% fucking morale to armies, isn't it? Yeah, man, gollies, you are much more How are they doing so well on these sieges? I don't understand. And I thought Herman was a lot better than he actually is. That's depressing. Do I waste the trying to get a... Why not? Ugh. This is a joke. I don't even like to look at rolls there because it's just, at this point, it's just embarrassing, really. 6% fucking 4 exhaustion, 7. Ah yes, and of course, they've got an actual fort sitting on their actual capital. This is our new top priority, sure. Is it because he is a scholar? Yeah. How much are you from attrition? Occupied home. Oh right, of course, they've got my capital, I keep forgetting that. This is gonna stab hit. Is this gonna give me a stab hit? Oh god. How embarrassing. Yeah, thank fuck. Oh god. 8. Yeah, fuck. Yet it's, yeah. Initial. Just initial. I don't have any other excuse to give you. Nice, naive enthusiast. Just what we need after our first war in the Holy Roman Empire. That's what we need. You. We had a scholar, and now we've got you. Well, at least after this war, we'll be able to become a monarchy. Oh, look at that. They're splitting off and all. I bet they'll get that siege before we get this one. That's just the way it is. Oh, wow. Wow. Should I vassalize or should I full annex? Seize them and their wealth. I will full annex. Fuck it. Though that does limit my capabilities in the... $45 or 33. So it's about 12 aggressive expansion, the difference. I don't give a shit. That doesn't bother me whatsoever. I'm taking all your land. You asshole! Alright, well, that was a remarkable start. And here they come. Aachen, no longer a free city. Ah, not so powerful now, are ya? Hey, wait, what happened to your 10%? I guess you don't get your own ideas. Haha! Okay. So, nope. 8.24, because they sieged my fucking capital down. How insulting is that? Let's just sit for a while. Oh, fucking nuts to it. I don't want to sit. I hate sitting. Just move along. Who cares? We're not that far behind, are we? We're not 10% yet, are we? No, we're not. So forget it. Just, yeah, move along. As I said, just after wars like that, you do not want to be waiting. Right. Platinum, fucker, are you, There we are. And we'll issue embargo. What I want to do before I wrap up this episode is I want to become a monarchy. I don't care. I am going to become a monarchy. Just try and stop me. Oh, ooh. Well, development front on the old Charlemagne's capital isn't looking too bad if you ask me. But there you go. We did it. We annexed someone. Yay. That actually does present an enormous amount of opportunity for us. Now that we're no longer a... What are we now? I wonder why we go from Burgermeister to Syndic. And why is... Hold on 1 second. Where's another free city? Now this sounds really bizarre. I suppose it kind of makes sense. A free city is confined to a single city. But a maximum absolutism of -20 for a free city, you know, or maximum 50 for an oligarchic republic. Yeah, then stay home. I don't know, that just... Hey, what happened there? Buddy? Did you take anything from him? Or did you take from you? Oh, yeah, he just annexed Nevis, never mind. Never mind. It's very funny, Lee. Very funny. Should we bother? Ugh. Okay, Master of Trade, that is us. I might just do the old church holder then. Ooh, look at that, 0.36 ducats, fucking swimming in it. Should probably improve relations with you just in case. I mean, I'm halfway across the empire, I don't imagine you're going to be... But yeah, Burgundy's looking thick! It was a compliment, you asshole! Fuck. Well, not a huge problem? No. I can still declare on you without a problem, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I was heading towards the... Although, I did want for... Burgundy, you suck. You're not that great, alright? Why is Luttich at such a slower speed? I wonder. Does it say? Okay, so you don't like me anymore. You're not going to give me alliance for 1,000 moons. Neither would you, would you? It doesn't hurt to improve, does it? May as well. Ah, yes, and I acquired... What was it? The Netherlands. I acquired 2 different states in that. Should have done that before. Oh well. I mean, look, I'm making mild, slight mistakes. They're nothing. It's a matter of efficiency more than anything, and I have no shame in admitting that I'm not a very efficient person from time to time, but I still provide results. Okay, I'm not going to wait until the nobility takes over. That's just ridiculous. It's going to take forever. Look at that, still pumping out a profit with force limit, and fort. This is a very lucrative part of the world, my friends. Very lucrative. So why you'll often find people inadvertently expanding into the Netherlands or the Low Countries, even when they don't intend to, just because of how lucrative the trade is here. Okay. How close are you to... If I get you a... Oh, I do need a general. There we go, let them take over. Hey, wait, what? He was good. He was real good. Sorry, I really just... That was a... Nice. Keep. What those extra... Maybe I should try and get to 30 development here. Why not? Well, actually, where are we at? Yeah, why not? I don't give a shit. It is Charlemagne's capital, after all. It would only be wise of us to make it crowning jewel of the continent. There you go, 30. A large city. Fantastic. Alright, and that should be enough for Renaissance? No, not yet. 2 years, still. Okay. What are you looking like? 2 more! I don't mind if I do. What a mean army we've produced here. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna have to focus on getting this now. Ah, we'll get there any second. No. You know what, I will wait. Forget it. What are we looking at? 67. Actually, what's the time, just quickly? Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Make the first one a little bit longer, why not? We are playing as, well, we were playing as, oh no, that dipped down there. Well, we can bump that right back up. I can't say I've ever had 100% loyalty. Wow, there you go. Do we wait? We wait. Definitely we wait. Lucky I didn't just willy-nilly do that. Money. Give me money. Next month. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. Diplomatic technology. Galilei infantry. Seems about right. Oh yeah, execute bailiff. And our prestige is somewhat important, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Chocolate claim on you, buddy. Oh, let's just save a little bit of money here by taking that off. Okay, so we've got claims up the wazoo. Ooh, actually, did I get... No, not yet. But now, yeah, now we can claim Brabant. Actually, I should have kept you on there. As I said, opportunities abound. But yeah, now we just have to wait until... Well, actually next year. This time next year. And we'll be a noble republic. What? What? Damn. Let's get just a little bit closer, I guess. Forget it, doesn't matter. Kinda sucks, but what are you gonna do? I don't really need that much money at the moment anyway. Oh, Flemish separatists. Where? Do I just deal with it? How big is it gonna be? 10k. You just deal with it. Funny. Just, can I say that one more time? Flemish separatists, independence for Flanders. So, although Flanders, A, doesn't have a core here, B, it was never a part of their... If these guys were to be successful... Oh, Jesus, did you see that last little... Master of Arms? God. You almost... Okay, forget it. Doesn't matter. I should watch them more closely, but... I just know... I've played as Aachen before, I've played as someone like Flanders before. When you don't have a single military idea, you will always struggle in your military pursuits. You sort of really need to rely on others around you. Ooh. I could get both here. And I shall. I was going to say, why is my income so horrible? There we are. And again, you'd think a noble republic would have greater absolutism. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't. And all we need to do is take that and take that. First of all, let's send out our... See, would you be our ally if we... You would! I'll send one to you, and everyone gets a royal. Actually, I probably should have played that a little bit better, in hindsight. 252, as a naive enthusiast, is our first duke at 60 years of age. Probably not the best idea. I think I was just more keen to become the republic, the Duchy, despotic. Oh, we're a despotic monarchy. Kill. Yeah. No, don't hold it against me. Sorry. I do want to become your ally, though. That would be fucking fantastic, France. The Duke is back in control. And he died. And we've got... Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. When we come back, there will not be a Diva Loy on our throne. That was really stupid of me. I didn't look at his age. We were going so well. Though, what does that mean for us? Yeah, no. You're going to claim the throne. Yeah, we'll when we be back... When we... when we come back... it will most likely be sometime in 1467. Most likely not the 18th of October, but that's fine. Yeah, anyway, good first run. I like this. We're off to a fine beginning. How much development do we even have between us? What are we looking at? 57 development. Wow, Jesus, we started off with 12, guys. Be impressed. Be thoroughly impressed. We don't have a single continuous state, but anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, well, until next time, thank you for watching. I'll be back. And Charlemagne's legacy will continue. And that beautiful purple will just stretch from shining sea to shining sea. Alright, thanks again.